Hi, this is Sharon, and I'm going to go over to the autoresponder. I'm going to go through it with you really quick. I already have it set up, but I just wanted to go step by step with you so you can understand how it works. Okay, so you click on autoresponder in your back office, and each Buzztrakr is going to have Buzztrakr. If you have a Buzztrakr page, it'll probably already be back here. If you have more than one, then you make sure that you set it up with the right Buzztrakr page, right? So if you're doing it for the very first time and you want to start from scratch, you'd have to have your Buzztrakr page colon, Buzztrakr colon, your whatever your Buzztrakr page is, colon, and your username. Okay, because your Buzztrakr has assignments to each one. Mine is 13, 12, 13, and 14. All right, so you would go to edit, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, when I get there, I'll show you. I already have the Buzztrakr page, but if you're starting from scratch, you would add a responder. So you would click on this button here, and then you would, everything will be blank, and then you put Buzztrakr 12 colon Shazzy Girl, which is my username. And that's the way you would have it all set up, okay? And then you would put your whatever your email, whether it's Gmail from a hosting site, you want it to go to a hosting, then you put your Buzztrakr URL, or whatever URL you want there. Suppose you want your whatever URL you want to take them to, you put that in there, and you put opt-in and opt-out here. You have opt-in, you have to opt out, and then you click save it, and that's it. Okay, so that's what you do if you're doing it from scratch. And Mark Pratty has a walkthrough in his back office. I'm just showing you how to do it from your Buzztrakr. So what you would do is, once you see it here, you click edit, which is the pen. And that's when you'll start your email sequences. And you would add a message here. If you want to add a new message, it will be blank. But I'm going to go into the one I've already done and quickly go through it with you. So I already have everything done. Here's where you get your reference tags. So if you want to, most people will use first name, subscriber's first name. So you would just use the subscriber's first name, which is this tag, and you would put that in there. If you want it cased fixed, then it'll fix it at that case, but it does it automatically anyway. So what I did was I put insider, welcome to Buzztrakr. This is the first email, and I put the person's first name. People like to see their first name, so make sure you do that. I do it several times. Sometimes I do it more than one time. Thank you, first name, Judy, for subscribing. So if she put in the capture page, Judy, you want their first, Judy Morris, you want the first name, so it would just say Judy. If you wanted the last name, they have a tag in there for first and last name, but no one wants to be that. You want to be familiar, so you put that in there. The links, now what you would do is that you would grab whatever I had, once you're doing your sequence, you write them out. Make sure you write them out somewhere, maybe in a notepad or something, so you know how it looks. What do you want to say? Take your time with it. You take your time with it and everything. So you have it all written out. Turn off Facebook, turn off everything so you can get everything done. And the first thing you would do is you would put the body in here, okay? And make sure you put your links to whatever, because this is just text. This is a person doesn't have an HTML email, they can get your text. So make sure your text is all done here, and it should be fine, right? And then what you would do in this one is that you would grab your text and put it all in here, okay? And make sure you have a signature, where these go, my Facebook and everything, and Twitter, click and everything. Make sure you have the unsubscribe. It's already going to be there, so don't erase it. Make sure it's there. Make sure your links link. So these links, you can now hyperlink them, which is this button right here. This is called hyperlink. And what you would do is you would underscore it, and then you see how these light up. Now you can unclick it if you wanted to put another link in there, or you would click the link. And these already have links in there. See, it goes right back to the Buzztrakr page, so the person can go back to your sign up page if you want them to sign up. I could change that to my sign up page if I want to, not the front page, but the sign up page. But for the first video, I would probably do the front page, and maybe in drip markets I would do probably just the sign up page alone. So I would change that link to a sign up page and make sure it opens into a new window, and you'll have that there. And make sure you put at least 3 different times people can click. Try to put something free. I have a free lead system, so I put it in there, and that's it. Then once you're done, you click, first, for the first email, you just want everything at 0 because you want them to get it right away as soon as they put in their name and email and stuff. Once they go to their email, you want them to be able to get their email, see it in their email from you. Then once you're done, you just click save, and once you save it, you go back once it's done. Okay, you go back. My computer's running slow. Once you go back there, and then you'll see that it's in red. When it's in red, whether you edit or you're doing it for the first time, this will be red. Every time you edit, it'll go back to red. So you have to go back and click on the play button. And then once you click play button, you go back again and make sure you check everything, because you don't want anything to be off. Make sure that you check, so when someone comes into your capture page, they are going to get your emails. Okay, so this is now gray. That means it's running, so anybody who comes into your email. So let's go back to your tracker page. I think I have it open. No, I don't. Okay. So let's go back to your tracker page. And when somebody, so I have it at 13. This is what I'm talking about. So it says Buzztrakr : so these are different Buzztrakr pages that I have. I'm doing 13. So it's Buzztrakr : 13 : your username, okay, for your to set up your autoresponder. So when I click here now, when somebody puts their name and their email, it's going to go back to the tracker page, but in their email, so I already have it in my email. I did one just a few seconds ago. It's 10:11 now. I did this at, you see that it came at 10 o'clock. Let me just show you that. See how it went, Buzztrakr welcome. So it's going to tell you that you subscribe to my list, and then it's going to give you my first email from me. And here's the first email. Everything works. Buzztrakr goes where it's supposed to. All the links work. Everything goes where I want it to go. The free bonus goes where I want it to go. So if you want free leads, you can get it from me. Everything goes. Everything works. All my signature stuff works. Everything works, okay? And the subscriber. So that's it. That's all I have to say. So one more thing before you go, I just wanted to go over, I said I was going to go over the comp plan. So let me go to the training center. So right here is the comp plan, and what happens is, I'll run it real quick. So you lose your first lead, but when Tom signs up his first lead, it goes to you. Now Mary has her first lead, but her first leads goes to you. He sponsors again. The first lead. So all the first leads keep going and it keeps growing month after month after month. So don't worry that you give away your first leads. As you saw in the video, yeah, you gave away your first lead, bye-bye, Junior. But each and every time Bob, Mary, Kim, and Jim gives their first leads, and even when Tom does his first leads, any first leads go back to you. Okay, so when Tom came in, you lost the first lead, or when you forgot your first one, Kim, I don't know, I think the name was, I don't forgot the name that they had there. But when the second person came in, you got all of their first ones, plus any ones that you come in on your own. So if you bring somebody in, so it doesn't matter, if Bob brings someone in or whoever brings someone in, you're going to get the first leads in your downline. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my share center. Again, if you are wanting to know more about growing your list, or you want to learn how to really earn some really great money, put your name and your email in here, and I'm going to give you some really great training on some really great strategies. I don't care what business you are in, as long as you're a part of my list, I'm going to give you great strategies on how to build a list, how to get people working together as a team. We do that in Buzz Media. We work as a team. We share ideas. Let me see if I can go over the Facebook page so you can see where we are. So here we are. Okay. See, that's my teammate. I work with my teammate. She says she's available for some training. So this is what we do. Look, Buzztrakr. Bob Barfield is good. Barronfield, sorry, Bob. Barronfield does really, 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 really good backgrounds. So if you want backgrounds that move or anything, Bob Barronfield is really good. Our team works together. It's popping. We just started to really blow up really big. And it's going to be really awesome. So this is a new product. We're still in beta. You guys get in here. Again, click on, go into my capture page and let me talk to you about whatever. I mean, I don't care what business you're in. I don't care. I want to help you. Okay? Take care, and I hope I see you inside.